Let us teach our children that the value of a person is not in the clothes they wear, in the external, that better is a dry morsel, and in peace, than a house of strife full of provisions. Prov. 17. 1. This type of commitment will bring back the adversaries, as with Nehemiah, who was told, their hands will be weakened in the work, and it will not be finished. Say now like Nehemiah, O God, strengthen my hands. 7. Closing the project v. 6. 15-16. The objective of the project must be specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, time-terminated. Specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, defined in time. In addition, it is important that other people can see the results, and the wall was finished, then, on the 25th of the month of Elul, in 52 days. And when all our enemies heard it, all the nations that were around us feared, and were humbled, and knew that this work had been done by our God. 8. Final communication with shareholders and/or general management. Ch. 12. 27-43. At the end of any project, the results must be presented to management. They must know whether or not the investment was worth it. Generally, a celebration is planned within the budget to thank those involved and celebrate its success. Nehemiah was not left behind in this activity of his project. We read in chapter 12, verses 27, 28a and 43 that for the dedication of the wall of Jerusalem, they sought the Levites from all their places to bring them to Jerusalem, to make the dedication and the festival with praise and with songs, with cymbals, psalteries and zithers. And the sons of the singers were gathered, and they sacrificed numerous victims that day, and rejoiced, because God had recreated them with great contentment. The women and children were also happy, and the joy of Jerusalem was heard from afar. Today we would be taking a step of faith by presenting our children before God as the project that He has placed in our hands. We know that we are going to encounter opposition and obstacles, but Nehemiah reminds us, do not be afraid of them. Remember the great and awesome Lord, fight for your sons and your daughters, and for your houses. Joshua was challenged by God to strive and be brave, but first God gave him a promise that no one will be able to stand against you all the days of your life. As I was with Moses, I will be with you. I will not leave you nor forsake you. He also remembered him in v. 1. 7-9. Only be strong and very courageous, to be careful. 2. Do according to all the law that my servant Moses commanded you. Do not depart from it to the right, or to the left, so that you may prosper in all the things you undertake. This book of the law shall never depart from your mouth, but you shall meditate on it day and night, so that you may observe and do according to all that is written in it, for then you will make your way prosperous, and everything will turn out well for you. See, I command you to strive and be brave. Do not be afraid or dismayed, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. After having followed these instructions, and seeing that God certainly always